This is completely uncalled for.
The official can't even restore any sort of control. Here comes the backup.
Get some more help out here. This superstar's out of control.
You might need to call the local police department.
Can they still participate in this match?
I still can't believe that competitor would jump them before the match.
It took multiple people just to stop the attack. There is serious bad blood between those two.
Clearly a lot of hostile feelings between these superstars who couldn't even wait for the match to begin before getting their hands on each other.
It takes real toughness to climb into the ring after taking a few hits. It shows how much this match means to everyone involved.
Well, I don't think that's a choice they should have had to have made in the first place. It's totally unfair. It could dramatically affect the final outcome of this contest.
Only time will tell.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Making his way to the top here.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
From the top rope.
Oof, no way home.
Producing a trampling.
No.
Boom! Read that one.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
That type of physicality earning Femi the advantage.
Wesley always seems ready to take on the world. Corey, could that kind of mentality help him in this match?
Sure, Cole. Wesley's fearless. He's never intimidated by a bigger opponent, and he's never scared.
He might actually get the win here.
Stops the ref count before 2.
This isn't even close to over.
Ooh, caught by surprise with that uppercut.
Hits back with a jawbreaker.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Boom! Good defense from him.
And Femi is channeling the energy of this crowd. Look at this power from Oba. My God. Wes needs to get his wits about him fast.
Pops up there.
The ruler with the fall from... And staying with it into the cover.
2 count. And they're still in this.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Yes, he had that coming all night.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Powered them up. No. Here come the punches. And breaks out.
Ooh. Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack. Wards off that offense from Wes.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
He's already feeling neither superstar giving an inch here.
Ooh. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Boom! What an elbow! And now he's going to the top rope.
From the top.
Whoa! Spiral tap!
Wes with a big-time move.
The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes. Femi saw what was coming. Clothesline.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh,
Just manhandling his opponent.
so well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Tossed aside.
And the momentum's clearly against Wes now.
One attack after another from Femi. Vicious backbreaker. check out this power. Gorilla press slam.
And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
Choke slam. Up high.
Oh my, apron senton.
Boom. Uh-oh. Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
Momentum's with Oba now.
Can West recover from this adversity?
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oba ready to end things.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Oh, ow.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
He is looking to do some serious harm. He wants it one more time.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Can this be it? Is this the end?
Turn around, ref. The action's behind you. What a match, and we've got company.
I'll let the mind games begin. We know there's no love lost.
And even after the match, ready for a little more.
Well, I think we need some help here to separate these two, or else they're going to tear each other apart.
That's exactly what's going to happen. It is going to pop off. Here we go.
Training blows back and forth on our stage, and finally, we've got some help. Officials desperately and unsuccessfully trying to separate these two.
Oh, the cops. Keep these two apart.
To the ring at a combined weight of 376 pounds, Noam Dar and Orominsa Mena 4.
A big-time tag team match with major stakes on hand will have major ramifications on the tag division. It's the MVP of Chase University.
Yeah, I know. He's got a trophy and everything.
I'm pretty sure he took that off some kid's shelf.
And their opponents, first, representing Chase University from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 253 pounds, Duke Hudson.
Here's the 6'5" Australian, an imposing force in the ring, but a bit of a teacher's pet if you ask me.
Being a prize pupil doesn't make him any less dangerous.
Well, Hudson's been at this game for nearly 20 years, and he's still eager to learn. I guess that's commendable. Duke Hudson has proven himself as the golden boy of Chase U. He won the NXT tag titles with Andre Chase.
Yeah, Duke has come such a long way from his egotistical beginnings.
Now he's proving he's the best he can be, both for himself and the university. Brooks Jensen is here, and he is ready for a brawl.
And from Radburn, Alabama, weighing in at 243 pounds, Brooks Jensen.
There's certainly a dive bar atmosphere with Brooks Jensen in action.
And it's going to get worse for his opponent before it gets better. Well, Brooks Jensen has completely lost the plot. Now going about things the wrong way.
Well, there's not really any wrong way when you're looking to make a statement or stand out in this business.
That's the bell, and this match is officially underway. Metaphor looking to get the W here in this one.
A collection of out-of-this-world talents. That is Metaphor. They clearly have all the personality and all the swagger, but don't forget that Metaphor can get it done in the ring.
Yeah, Corey, you never want to bet against the Metaphor crew. They have a habit of surprising everyone.
You can't argue their credentials, but don't overlook the team they're squaring off against. They've done their homework. They're coming into this fight as prepared as you can be.
And that can be a difference maker, Corey. You can be a great team, but if your opponent has you scouted, you can become very vulnerable. Ouch. That is a power-packed punch.
Sent right into the corner. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Metal rope forearm on point.
Neck breaker. Tags into the match. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. He really felt the impact on that one.
Smart offense delivered by Noah.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Brought down with a DDT.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Uh-oh.
And Dar turns it around.
Noam Dar is fired up and ready to go.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low? That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. He catches Jensen with a big counter. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Dueling reversals. Got him in the corner now. Ooh, man. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
What a punch.
Drop kick right on the money.
Making way towards the top rope.
And tag! He finally made it. He's getting fired up from way up.
And completely missed the mark. That's what they call it, a hot shot. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Insane mobility for someone who shouldn't be pulling off cruiserweight moves.
Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker.
Nasty.
Continually punishing, man. You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out. Oh, torturous knee.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
In position and now muscling up their opponent. Crucifix bomb. Does that finish Oro off?
He's going up.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Being placed in the corner here.
Oh, draping double axe handle. Boom. Fighting tooth and nail, back and forth for supremacy. This could be anyone's match.
War waging on. The battle yet to be settled. Ooh.
Let's go behind. Breaker. Brooks experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Yeah, meant to display just a touch of his offensive capabilities.
Spiked with a Uranagi. Oh, my God. Moonsault!
You see that height. Immediate cover after the impact.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Mensah showing no fear up there.
Look out!
And the dive connects. I think that's it. That must be it. No, he gets the shoulder up.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Placed him in the corner here.
Oh, and a kick. Right to the... Take it over. Going for the win here.
Able to turn it into a cover of their own.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
And now a pin of their own.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point. Clubbing blood. Overhand right lands.
Strong counter from Jensen.
Clothesline. Right in the back of the neck.
That might take some of the fight out of no end.
Yeah. Roll it on. Ooh.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop battling. He has to get out of this in a hurry. Here come the tag team champions.
With the titles from behind. What is this all about?
They wanted the champion's attention, and they got it.
Ready for the matchup. Very, very confident from behind an attack.
A brutal sneak attack. It's about to get even worse for this competitor.
How is this competitor supposed to compete now after getting laid out?
Well, better figure out how, because this matchup, I believe, is still going to go.
But this is just insanity. Why would you still compete?
Pride. This competitor just has so much pride.
I believe the attacker was probably a bit worried about this match, hence the sneak attack.
You got to respect the determination of this competitor, despite that sneak attack, still willing to compete.
They're brave, even if they are dumb.
Emotions running high in this highly anticipated match, but this match is now officially underway.
I just cannot believe the referee is actually allowing this match to continue.
Well, Byron, these superstars are all adults, and the referee isn't there to play counselor. The referee's there to officiate this match. You don't have to like it, but this match is going to happen.
Oh. Set up for the leg sweep. Nicely done.
Oh, and then the chest as well.
Oh, stomping away. Forearms for the second rope. Driving down. Oh, he fights Lexus back. He answers right back.
Lex.
Bang. Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball.
Here's my recommendation for Josh Briggs in this match. Be mean, be ruthless. The more vicious and savage Briggs can be, the better his chances.
That recommendation certainly plays to Briggs' strengths in the ring. Sent into the corner.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Counter right when it was needed.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
On the top rope now.
Tick-tock.
Pendulum backbreaker. Uh-oh. And Briggs heads him off with the pass.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
After humble beginnings, this has really grown into a career-defining conflict for these superstars.
For years, their names will be spoken together as everyone recalls the war they waged against one another.
Yeah, this is history in the making, guys.
Up and going for the cover here.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Dropping the elbow. And King had no reflexes to answer for that.
Briggs making an example of his opponent. From the top. What? Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Oh!
Look at this!
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? Hip toss interrupts the attack completely.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Big clothesline.
Lexus King looking to set it up, has the arms trapped. The coronation.
Briggs is absolutely laid out.
2. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Lexus King.
What a hard-fought victory tonight, guys.
A moment of pride here, beating the odds and coming out on top.
I'm sure the whole WWE universe is a little in shock right now.
The prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne. She just dropped an open challenge.
This is so exciting.
Welcome to Vice City.
From Miami, Florida,
A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention. Hey, this thing is underway. Roxanne Perez here tonight for singles action, the one they call the Prodigy.
Wise and experienced beyond her years, Perez is everything she claims to be in the ring and possibly even more. It's hard to believe there was ever a time that Perez was seen as an underdog.
Very true, Corey. Roxy has more than made a name for herself at such a young age, and she somehow still has so much more ahead of her in her career.
And Lola Vice is across the ring looking to prove once again that her fists don't lie.
Vice has made it clear she believes she's the greatest WWE superstar to come from the world of mixed martial arts, and she's willing to do whatever it takes to prove that. And just for the uninitiated, whatever it takes usually means knocking out her opponent.
Just going all out with every blow. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Lola turns that around, catches the kick.
Oh, elbow to the knee. That'll hyperextend your leg. What a sweep.
Mounting. And hammering away.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
No way.
Boom!
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Corey, what's one thing Roxanne needs to focus on in this match?
Above all else, Cole, Roxanne's going to need to focus on her ability to adapt. It's up
high. She went airborne and missed.
Shutting that down with the back elbow. Down by the DDT. Roxanne putting in the work.
Roxanne knows, do the work, and results will follow. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. And she's sent right into that corner. Ooh, man.
Taking steps toward the top rope. Oh, my God. Diving moonsault. Now with the cover.
That's got to be it.
Almost ended it there. She just won't stay down. And able to beat Perez to the punch.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Wheelbarrow into a face buster. Nice.
Lola's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Yeah, Roxanne's ability to adapt has really helped her here. She had all the answers, and now she's in full control.
Surely this match can't go on much longer.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Countering that offense.
Perez managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, Perez able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match?
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
She isn't taking this lying down anymore.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here? And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
From the top!
Diving thrust kick.
No! Suicide dive! Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness!
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Closed fist connects.
Ooh!
Nasty right hand.
Answers with an enziguri. Crashing to the floor.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Perez avoids that one.
Into the wheelbarrow facebuster.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Bin kick right to the gut.
Great counter by Vice.
A string of counters. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. You saw that coming. What a punch.
Perez on the receiving end.
Knee right to the gut.
These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match, but have not found a way to end it at all.
Swings in momentum. Every push has been cut off. Oh, my God. Moonsault! You see that height?
That might have done it. This could be it. 2 count. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Tonight, Lola Vice did not survive.
Lola Vice gave it her all, but in the end, she wasn't able to knock this one out.
Yeah, but Vice is always working to improve herself as a competitor. So I have no doubt she'll be back and even more fired up. Hold on to your seats. A storm is indeed coming.
Jade Cargill is about to wreck shop in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping, Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
All eyes are on Jade tonight.
The talk of the town, a true success, and still just getting started.
Chelsea Green is here.
And I think she wants to speak to the manager.
And her opponent from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green won many major titles from independent promotions, but now is one of the top names in WWE.
And Michael, she's pretty much annoyed every general manager she's ever encountered along the way, too. Considers herself overlooked and looking to make a moment of her own.
And if she doesn't make a moment, she'll ask for it again next week. And it's all eyes on Jade Cargill as she gets ready to compete here tonight.
Well, it's always all eyes on Jade Cargill, Cole. She is the definition of a star, of a can't-miss talent. The looks, the charisma, the strength, you name it, Jade has it.
Well, no denying that Jade has it, Corey, but she'll have to back it up in this match.
But Chelsea Green, for all her personal flaws, isn't someone to overlook in the ring.
Personal flaws, Saxton. I hope she heard that and reports you to the manager later for bias. As the WWE Universe is about to see in this match, there's a reason you don't want to cross Chelsea Green.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Cargill taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
Oh, impact to the stomach. Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down. Oof. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them has let it up.
Boom. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other. That shot ends things.
Watch out! Axe handle from the middle rope. There's no question, Jade Cargill's power is a problem if you have to contend with her as an opponent. I think the best strategy would be play cat and mouse. Make Jade chase you around the ring. The more you wear Cargill out, the less power she'll have to throw at you.
Not the most courageous approach, Corey, but I see your logic. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Lift off.
Great presence of mind by Chelsea Green.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep. Vicious knee drop.
Wow, what agility. That ego of Chelsea's has to be growing after that attack.
Tossed back into the ring. Forearm after forearm. Vicious attack.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on. Release German!
Working on their arm. Punch to the face. Oh, double knee face buster. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Throws her back in from ringside.
And Chelsea Green is channeling the energy of this crowd. They've got their opponent's arm.
Ow. Driving a knee into the arm. Fends it off. Good counter. This is truly disheartening to watch. These are such talented superstars, unfortunately, resorting to every possible tactic they can think of to destroy each other.
When all is said and done, I'm not sure how anyone will truly be able to stand tall coming out of this. Leading her into the corner now. Uppercut connects.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Oh! Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oh, ouch.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Oh! Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Ooh, great. Here's the pin. Will Cargill recover?
Rope break, rope break. I don't think Cargill could prevent what's incoming.
Chelsea Green. Bad spot for Cargill.
Here we go. Cover. Two. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken?
Chelsea Green about to close this one down.
She countered that into her own offense.
Blow after blow, hit after hit. Somehow these women just keep going.
They're dropped. The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display as she executes Jaded. Cargill stamping an end to this.
Two. What in the world?
I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there. There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Jade looking to embarrass her opponent. Boom!
Draped across the top rope.
Wow. Clubbing forearm.
Jade Cargill hooking the arms of her opponent, and this is about the time that they feel Jaded.
That could end Chelsea's night.
Turning it into a pin for the win.
And
she's still in the game.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Able to beat Chelsea to the punch.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Escapes out of that attack.
Oh, gets cracked by the overhand.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl!
Congratulations. What the?
Laying waste to both competitors. It's a battle for supremacy.
Here comes Jacob Fatu.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
You are looking at the new enforcer of the bloodline.
It's almost like a trained wolf that hunts down any prey and tears them apart.
And Jacob has strength, speed, and aggression unlike anyone else in WWE. And guys, the Samoan Werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight. Here he is with the open challenge. Who's gonna step up? Destruction is now imminent.
And his opponent from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun
Strowman
Strowman.
stomping to the ring with a mission on his mind.
Yeah, once Braun gets rolling, he plows straight ahead, full steam ahead. I certainly hope the ring has been reinforced for this one.
It's ready to handle a monster beatdown.
The Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, ready for action here.
It doesn't matter who you are, if you're family or just some stranger off the street, Jacob Fatu is always ready for a fight. And he definitely doesn't care about your well-being.
Yeah, Corey, Jacob Fatu is a one-track mind, and it's focused on nothing more than violence.
When you're right across the ring from the monster of all monsters, it really doesn't get more intimidating.
Yeah, Saxton, Braun Strowman is inhuman in every way. Standing tall at 6 feet 8 inches, nearly 400 pounds, this is one staggering mountain of a man. Or mountain of a monster, rather. Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. What a knockout punch!
Oh, man. Being carried around now. Oh, God, face first. Oh, he answers back on the monster.
Super kick!
Man. Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Falcon Arrow suplex.
And Strowman couldn't get his hands on him to prevent that move.
Yeah, Jacob looked confident going on the attack.
and gets sent right into the corner. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
What a shot.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Ooh, he fends that off.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh. Who will break first? That is the question.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh. Just going off with everything they've got now. Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Taking things to the top rope.
From way up. Top and down.
Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
Kicks out at just one.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Oh, right into a counter. He puts him into the corner.
So to the stomach.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
So ruthless. Right across the larynx.
Braun Strowman submission hold.
All right, the rope's playing a role of savior here.
Heading to the outside now.
This is just brute power.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
Clothesline.
Jacob setting himself up top.
From the top.
Diving headbutt. And now placed in the corner.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Running knee.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Cross body.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Boom.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout.
This has been building and building between them for so long.
Yeah, Saxton, and it's almost impossible to know what will be the final nail in the coffin for this feud. Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt.
Running knee.
Looking to get airborne here.
Take off.
The cross connects.
And cover now for the match.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Look at this. Jacob is honing in.
Counter by the big monster. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Reverses the pin attempt. What an incredible match and win for Jacob Fatu.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Give me some time to get my stuff together, then I'll head down to Orlando and whoop every one of those mutinous SOBs.
Go ahead, but if you're going to do this, don't wait too long. Mutiny is saying they're going to be naming their new champion this week on TV.
Here's a chance to prove yourself. Think you can handle this match?
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 255 pounds, the